Traveler, Paimon Sitlali.
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge! All with his granny's permission, of course.
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the... If he activates the mechanism, it's all over.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the abyss on the front.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your power, and they...
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower.
All right. I understand where I'm needed.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right. Back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element. We'll head out together, and the event...
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault from the front, and the captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device. No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best. Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich. Not even myself.
Understood. Then we should, head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone.
Are you running away?
All right, this is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guard.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but...
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter.
All right.
Everybody stand back!
Locked up! I see through you! Claim these souls!
right.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous.
All right. Please, take care.
Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika. Looks super cool.
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Stay put. Don't get it, Geogland.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Don't be a killjoy! You've only just begun.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Up to it, Manzai!
Flash!
This spell is from the Masters of the Night Wind. It's Auroron's doing. These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try.
Mine's your fate.
Mighty mythical beast! Ja! Ta! Za! Ha! Zo! Tra! Ha!
This must be it.
There they are.
Oh, the captain's here too.
Oh, they're here. It doesn't matter. They're too late anyway.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry.
Now's our chance to turn off the Oh, Auroran? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who are you?
What?
Commander.
You.
So, you still recognize me, Commander? You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a...
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses, and please finish what you...
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way...
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? The piercing cry came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there?
Aurora, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face?
I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior.
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, can I get you anything else?
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe, actually. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy?
Our Auroran? A merchant?
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then... maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose. If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place?
Done spacing out, Auroran?
Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you?
Of course not. I'm a special case.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. But I never forced myself.
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes, you know.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun?
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. Ah, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man, come inside and give me a hand, would you?
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirit said I was close to death, but...
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling.
I'm not weak.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous.
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly. Most people live like that.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing.
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side.
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come soon. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over the...
No. No! My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up! I can't die here, no! I won't die here!
Auroron! Auroron! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end.
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done. You managed to do the impossible.
What do you mean?
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the captain did that.
Maybe he thinks of Auroron as a comrade. He would.
I'm fine now.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself.
The worst appears to be over.
I'm sorry for causing so much trouble.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. It failed, didn't it? I'm sorry.
You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid.
Auroron, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony.
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then.
The answer you seek now lies before you.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the Masters of the Nightwind. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and
My ancient name. BD.
it means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth, having foretold his own death. The omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further. It seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage.
What is that voice?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Lord of the Night? As in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom?
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. However, this soul does not hail from that land, or the Night Kingdom.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead?
Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world. Allowed to aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss.
Oh, right. You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power, such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence.
But why would you make that kind of sacrifice?
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. But adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival. Moika, inheritor of Shibalonke's will. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken. And the say the word. And I will once again work to fulfill my mandate. You need only nod your head. For the sake of your people and your nation. For the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using the Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept.
Humanity's survival is worth any price.
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have... What will it take for you to realize that?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet.
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes.
Conria?
That's right. My family. My comrades. My homeland. It is an unforgettable pain. One that...
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe.
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. You have that chance before you now.
Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything.
Even so, given enough time...
Or, history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful,
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. Humanity is truly remarkable.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect?
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited the memories of his forebearer, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command.
Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now, I'm willing to fight by your side.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around then.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the stadium.
You come to me with many questions. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. The one you wish to know about? I call her the Ruler of Death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the almighty... heavenly principles. She succumbed to self-pity as a result.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak. You come to me with many questions. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact components. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, you come to me with many questions. And you should be rewarded for your phlogiston is Tevat's primordial form of energy. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. You come to me with many questions. Ah, yes, yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done.
Young girl?
What? Did I say something wrong? You come to me with many questions. And you
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. As for Auroron, his actions...
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this...
This may be an unexpected outcome. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own.
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. We tracked down 3 scholars. Aberawa, Bosomtwe.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort.
But that means making everyone forget their past! We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from a rampage of the Abyss, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the prince. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the sister of the prince. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. Still. It's a shame we never faced off 500.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. That's why our methods can be so radically different. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change.
Right. What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. Like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power. With one notable, in other words. It's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron.
When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. All right, let's head back.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
That hurts.
The monsters keep increasing in number.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. Oh, someone's calling us.
Something wrong, Traveler?
Nope, we can't give any of these to our soldiers. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. What?
Hey, Shilonen? Is something wrong?
Nothing I can handle. Just, some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate...
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry.
Kanich, you made it back in one piece!
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then. See you later.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
Don't worry, I always win anyway.
This one here.
Auroron?
Granny? What's wrong, Granny?
You know exactly what you did!
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize?
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing. I'm not the one who needs an apology.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but...
You're welcome. Anyway, don't...
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Anyway, the Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh. Not too shabby, grandson.
Did the Traveler and Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to...
Could you not? I still need them to walk.
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right. Make me an offer.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be Oh, Traveler, Paimon.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If a...
Sounds great! We'll be there!
A time trial?
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest.
You ready?
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. But we ran into a problem. She's not from Natlan, so there are no records of her in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Mawika must hold her in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. Speak your mind. There are no others here.
She is special. She saved Kachina and devoted herself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes her a debt. But that debt has not been repaid. And with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee her safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, forging an ancient name is no easy task.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka.
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim. And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel.
So, you know about that too.
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. The Masters of the Nightwind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just...
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Oh.
A key part of Mawika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained from the Ruler of Death. Considering its origins,
You're saying Mawika is going to die in this?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Siglali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, fate indicates what will happen in the future. The Ruler of Death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the Abyss. The Ruler of Death cares little for the time and manner. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but...
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid.
Mawika knows about all this, doesn't...
Yes. I imagine she has long
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible.
We shall have to wait and see. But my time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment.
We won't forget your contributions.
Thank you for saying that. But there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue.
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the Traveler's experiences in this land. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire. And
thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you so much.
Your thanks are unnecessary. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark.
I can't sleep with all the noise outside! Forget it, let's go check it out. Shilon and Sitlali, is there a reason you're up so early?
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan. And eventually, it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see! Whoa, it's the two of us! And that must be...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about his form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Sounds convenient! It's also super light, and this is a really awesome gift! Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence.
Exactly.
Well, if you say so.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go!
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's...
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes. It's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic...
What about the scale?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the...
Could this also be some kind of omen?
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the death. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is...
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue. All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Sitlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right. No time to lose. Let's go!
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
This thing is pretty convenient. It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy. Whoa, there are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports. Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness! Alley-oop!
Thank you for coming.
There were just too many monsters.
At least we got here in time. You all should get
I know, but it's not that easy. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are if you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free—
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest.
Still looks like they could use some—
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our—
But if we stay here too long,
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
let's take a moment to—
Traveler, my mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wild, I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and
Of course, we've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes—
These supplies are—
Fine. Do you get normal?
Not at all. You're here?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kanich just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point! Let me weave you a verse.
Many happy returns! Congratulations!
Oh, thank you so much.
What's going on? Were other—
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready.
You got here just in time.
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we don't know what to do next.
Thank goodness you're here, though.
You're right. The monsters are gone.
That will take time, though. And so—
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements.
Let's help them out here for now. Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
No, Mommy can't go with him.
Thanks for your help. Hang in there, you two.
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded!
Rain outlines your fate.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was close.
Just doing my part.
Doctor?
He's my son.
No, he's fine!
How?
Sounds good. I'm unsure he'll be relieved you're okay.
Thank you for passing along his message.
This is the place. Let's go help!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Yugway, you're up!
Witness the power of Gua.
Up to it, Montai! Alley-oop!
Stay put!
Ring cutter.
Many happy returns!
No, my sword.
Thank you for coming. We're fairly stable for now. We've stationed our...
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Based on my experience, the monsters... That's why we set up our front line of defense. The messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
There's so much that needs to be done if you're not in a hurry to leave.
That's a decision for the
By the way, if you've got some time, I'd appreciate... All right, let's move...
Time to act.
Letting praise names echo!
Uruguay, you're up!
Witness the power of Gua.
Mighty mythical beast! Up to it, Manzai!
Thanks to you, we managed to clear out the threat.
Here's the current situation. If you have the strength, they could really use some help.
Wow, there are so many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting. Don't be scared.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. Let me weave you a verse.
Stay put.
Witness the power of Gua. Bring it.
Mighty mythical beast!
Oh, Kanich, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things get even worse? Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always seems so Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime. Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Ah, it's you two!
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dark.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium.
Oh, my son wrote back to me. Anyway, I followed a group of warriors. My age means I can't charge to the front.
I've managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die...
Yeah, please do whatever you can to stay alive.
My life is super important. Got it. Thank you again for...
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? We have... What's going
My mistake.
Let the mountain's veins boil! You, Blake! You're up!
Target acquired.
All right. Stay put!
Rain. Mine's not good. Rain cutter.
All right.
Letting brave names echo.
You, Blake! You're up!
Up to it, Manzai.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming! Stay put!
Shadow the past. Mine to command.
There are too many of them! They just keep coming!
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this... Oh. Each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Let me weave you a verse.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Sorry, pal.
Letting brave names echo! Rim cutter. Body and 9.
Up to it, Manzai!
They're all...
Oh
no! We were on our way to the stadium with our sword. They fought till the end to protect...
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Huh? Yeah. I'm on nose, it's just... But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update with...
Need the latest battle report, but as I understand, if you're free, please...
Just sharpen my spear! I'll lead the way. Follow me. Look! Someone's still fighting!
Let's light it up! No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Don't be scared!
Locked on!
I'm going in!
Ring cutter!
You, Blade! You're up!
I got him cornered! For the Lord of the Night! Time for you to pay the price.
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians. We're done for now.
Hang in there. We'll think of—
Like what? None of the monsters are gone for now, right? Get back inside!
I know it's dangerous. Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but...
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man, but if you hand me...
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we...
We don't have much equipment left. Okay. Take these, with a few extra fighters. Everyone who's fighting?
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save.
Okay, well, try going that way.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the death.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
No, my sword!
Oh, don't be scared!
Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse.
Claim these souls! Locked up!
The dead would bleed! Dragon fire! Nope. Nobody here. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support. These warriors are struggling! Quick, let's help them! Point for agility. Stay put!
Target acquired!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Witness the power of Gugwa!
I got him cornered!
Sacrifice! Forever hold your... You play! You're up!
Locked up!
Everybody stand back! Ring cutter!
Target acquired!
This is the second time you've had to come to our rescue. Thanks to your efforts last time, we managed to fend off the abyss here. But at this point...
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together.
All right. Time to evacuate. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, those are the options. As of this moment, the Children of Ek... Now then, any... Did I not make myself...
But if Natlan is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to...
If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out there and grab...
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan.
You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the children.
Great! Well, you all seem in good spirits, so...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh? Shoot! That creepy...
That's over towards people of the Springs territory.
Then let's head over and check on them! What the... Paimon can't believe it!
No, my sword!
I got him cornered! For the Lord of the Night!
Submit your soul! Too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors, and hurry! Ready, go! Stay put!
Locked up!
Don't be scared!
I'm going in! Witness the power of the wild.
Target acquired.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives... But there's nothing we can do, even if we don't find any survivors. There are too many monsters. There are just too many. It's beyond anything we've seen before. This war's getting too much for Paimon to take. Okay, let's do this! Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
Stay put!
Let me weave you a verse.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Don't be scared!
Let's light it up! Huh?
Uruguay, you're up!
Locked on.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it's...
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the Pyro Archon is guarding the flame.
What's this?
water, and some snacks. You look like you need it. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty... What is it? Oh, you're right. It's your
These monsters, so that makes us
I hadn't thought of it like that. Neither of us are name bearers. We're not in this for fame.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in!
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something...
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
corner! Claim these souls!
Measly insect! Everybody stand back! You must pay! Don't be scared!
Target acquired!
Bring it!
Witness the power of Guhua! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Locked on! Shadow of the past! Mine to command!
The dead would bleed!
I got him cornered! Is this really necessary? Yeah!
Let me weave you a verse. Hear the echoes of the valley!
You, Blade! You're up!
Target acquired! Claim these souls!
The glory to which none can compare! Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects! You must
Let's light it up! No, my sword!
Don't be scared!
Locked on!
Oh, glory! Wants to miss your soul! Sacrifice! Scared, speechless. Forever hold. You, Blade! You're up!
Target acquired!
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look. I appreciate your help. Some of the things I've seen, I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss. Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone that...
Yeah, and despite...
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group. Let's go!
Are you running away? Ten points for agility. What? Isn't that Chaska's tribe?
But how, right? Everyone struck, and with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss Force on the bright side, at least one.
The crux of the issue is that I have every faith in the courage.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower. If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now! Wait, over there! It's Chaska!
Over here! Hurry!
Stay put!
Shadow of the past, mine to command!
The glory to which none can compare! Especially not one in your tattoo. Measly
Drain outlines your fate.
You must pay.
I got him cornered!
No, my sword! Huh? Huh.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to... I guess I was pretty full of myself.
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right at it. The abyssal contamination is gone now.
I was always nagging you to slow down. I worried about you so much. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time...
No, absolutely not. All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And it might take me some time, but...
It's okay, Chaska. I get it now. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down. And never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free. Like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi!
Koichi? Chaska? What happened? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was... Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then. Or if only we were faster! We could have gotten to her earlier than you... Wait! What's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. But her journey goes on, and what may be the glorious light of the sun. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph, to remember the pain I endured, and finally transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice.
Time for this war to end.
We go!
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame!
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that.
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, the conflict and suffering in me are there to make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
All right, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Burn that flag!
Locked up!
She is now, it's borderline unfair.
Rain outlines your fate.
You, Blade, you're up.
Target acquired.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
Locked up.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mualani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Malika.
Backup has arrived. All right, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Stay put.
Shadow the pest. Mine to command.
Submit your soul.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy. Okay. Target acquired.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous!
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to put some an army of monsters. Everyone, shut this now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too.
The Masters of the Night Wind are also safe.
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you...
Oh! Fair enough.
Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Veresa. She says they're safe now.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that!
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's... we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Alright, this is the final battle!
Everybody stand back! Witness the power of Google.
You, Glenn!
Target acquired.
Oh, glory! Your souls in sacrifice!
Let's light it up! Team
I got him cornered.
Off we go!
Target acquired. For the Lord of the Night!
The dead would bleed!
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it!
Hey,
reverse.
Got him cornered.
Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare.
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, but the Abyss underestimated Natlan's force. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy.
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture.
I guess if...
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost.
If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen.
Lastly, there is one more person I must...
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now. See...
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises.
How are things at the People of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. You remind me of the Prince. The similarities in your approach are striking. I hope you will see him soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and...
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating thugs.
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Ahau? What?
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry, but it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gotten there when she did.
That's good to hear.
Ah, welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts.
I guess I am. If only I'd been quicker. I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that.
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost come to fruition, namely my final battle against the Abyss.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch!
Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's... Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every... What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, but I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and ready. I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly. What's up?
Listen up. I have something really important to tell.
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. I had thought that the Ruler of Death... Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, I had to know your thoughts. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power.
Got it.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list.
Go easy, though, yeah?
Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one.
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here. Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won. It's no big deal.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Unless... Surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
That was fantastic. Can't be more than a few days now until you're... Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to... I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Come on, one more round.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world...
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is...
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No. A fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations...
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, Any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? What?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. But this time, I want to break the cycle. And with the Sacred Flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help. Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, you're ancient, in short. The Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you.
Whoa! Aren't we forgetting something here? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can—
Paimon wasn't that worried, but what will you do without me? Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this because—
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. If you have any other questions, please ask away. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. The work of rebuilding is underway, and the healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. False sky. I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are, and however, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon— My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret.
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, meanwhile, we can look into it at our own pace. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away. That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and so I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase "no one fights alone." As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask. We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first—
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and— Now, as I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns.
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came—
How do you know this? I see.
Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and for the sake of those countless lost souls.
Hal loves being antagonistic.